Welcome to the channel everybody, Sudhindra here again, and in this video let's talk about Google Pixel 4a, especially specific to India. After waiting for 3 months, we will be finally seeing Pixel 4a in India in October. I already started hearing complaints that it has an older processor, comes with a single camera, that too a small 12 megapixel, and it has a smaller screen. And few of my subscribers and friends started even asking the same question. Is it a bad decision to buy Pixel 4a in 2020? In this video, let me tell you everything you should know about Pixel 4a, its price, the good parts, the bad parts of Pixel 4a, and how Pixel 4a is a perfect phone for you, me, and many of us here. And we'll also try to analyze the price of Pixel 4a based on few historic trends. But before we go there, if this is your first time here, consider subscribing to the channel and ring the bell to get notified whenever I post an awesome tech video. Friends, I will be giving away OnePlus Bullet Z once the channel reaches 500 subscribers. To be eligible, all you have to do is publicly subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter, and of course like and share this video. Let's quickly have a look at the specifications. First of all, it comes in a single color, in a single variant, and it just removes all the confusion. As MKBHD rightly said, it's simple. It has a 5.8-inch OLED display with a normal 60Hz refresh rate. I agree it's 2020 and we should be seeing 90Hz panel, but for me or a Pixel lover, this will not be an issue. This coupled with thinner bezels all round, it's a single-handed phone guys, so easy to use. Phone is powered by Snapdragon 730G, which is about 15 to 20% slower than Snapdragon 765G, which powers our OnePlus Nord. But you will not see much difference as pure Android enhances the usability. Coming to the RAM and storage, as I said earlier, it comes in a single model, 6GB RAM and 128GB storage. This is a decent amount of RAM and good amount of storage, unlike some of the other companies which releases lower models only to show the price advantage with a 64GB storage. OnePlus. Coming to the cameras, in the rear it comes with a single 12.2 megapixel sensor with an optical image stabilization as well as electronic image stabilization. It is industry's best camera when it comes to still photography in mobile phones. But that doesn't mean I don't miss the ultra-wide sensor, but I'm still okay. There's an 8 megapixel selfie camera which hides in the display in the form of a punch hole, and again it clicks very good selfies. Pixel phones are known for amazing bokeh. The way the background is blurred, no other phone can come close to Pixel with a single camera. While the photos are one of the best, videos are never the forte of Google Pixel phones. They take very good videos but not the best. iPhones are still better than Pixel phones in the category of videos. In addition to that, we have a 3.5mm jack, a very decent stereo speakers, and a physical rear mounted fingerprint scanner. There is a 3140 mAh battery with 18 watt fast charger. It's not something to write about. Pixel A series users, buyers or aspiring folks already know that A series doesn't come with flagship level specifications. Not even do they match the hardware to price ratio. They are rather looking for pure Android experience, and Pixel is something that gives you that. There is no competition in the Android space in terms of experience that Google gives. Of course, OnePlus gives that in the form of OS, but they are slowly drifting away from that. From what we are seeing in OS 11, they are adopting some of the looks of One UI. At the same time, their integration with Facebook looks very dangerous for me, especially Facebook stealing our data time and again. Do you want a flagship level chipset, the best looking phone? Are you a hardcore gamer? Or are you looking for high megapixel camera and who needs 5, 6, 7 or even 8 cameras in your phone? If at least one of these tick for you, Pixel 4a is not the phone for you. You'll be disappointed the moment you see the phone. But if you are one of those who is looking for decent hardware and top of the line software, or one of those people who know what a 12 megapixel single camera in a Pixel phone is capable of, or one of those people who know that they won't get flagship level hardware in a Pixel A phones, but what they get instead is the best Android software experience on their phones. This phone is not for everyone. As I already said, this is not for hardcore gamers, but you can throw any game at this phone and it will play easily, because we have seen Snapdragon 730G in many mid-range phones and it can play all demanding games, PUBG, Fortnite without breaking a sweat. One of the other unique selling point of any Pixel phone is they will see 3 years of software updates, and this is something you will not see in any other phones. OnePlus is an exception. The 3140 mAh battery sounds like a tiny one compared to the giant 5000, 6000, 7000 mAh batteries in the current market, but this with pure Android will easily give you 5+ hours of screen on time. The other things that also helps the screen on time is a lower powered processor and a smaller display. Even though this is decent enough, I would have really loved to see at least a 4000 mAh battery in Pixel 4a. Coming to the charger, it's the same story here with just 18-watt fast charger. It is generations old compared to the other phones in the current price range. Still, it should charge your phone fast enough as the battery capacity itself is pretty less. I consider this as one of the biggest flaws in the Pixel 4a. Let's finally look at the pricing. It might be a little heartbreaking for those who want to enter into the Pixel system, but listen, it's kind of common and expected. When Pixel 3 came to India, the Indian price was around 25% higher than the US pricing. Similarly, when 3a came to India, it was priced about 35% more than the US pricing. One of the main reasons for Pixel phones at a higher price is they are not manufactured in India, so they carry hefty import tax. But in 6 to 8 months after the launch, the pricing in India may come down to the launch prices of US. No, hold on, I'm not asking you to wait for 8 months from now to buy a Pixel 4a. All I'm saying is Pixel phones are expensive. With this pandemic, increase in GST, plus I'm not expecting Google to be aggressive in India. To make our lives easier, we already know the launch price of Pixel 4a in the United States. It is $349. Per current conversion, it comes around $25,760. So rest assured, it won't come under $26,000. If Google sells it at 20% higher, which is unlikely, the prices come to around $32,000. And if Google decides to sell at 30% higher, which is more likely, the prices will go upwards of $33,000. The price is higher, a lot higher, but Pixel users know what they are getting into. They know that they will not find a better phone at this price in the Android world. They will choose this phone for the pure Android experience and for guaranteed updates. I really wish Google does some miracle when it comes to the pricing in India and brings it under 30,000. Yes, I wish they would have included a bigger battery. I wish they would have included an ultra-wide sensor. I wish it can capture better videos. I would have made this my primary camera for this channel. But it is the best stills camera for under 30,000. I will say it is the best stills camera for under 40,000 Indian rupees. Do let me know in the comments if you are as excited as me for Pixel 4a. Friends, my next videos are how and why Samsung A series phones are better than M series phones, OnePlus 8T and N10, a quick look at what we are getting, and most important of all, is a flagship 4G phone better than a mid-range 5G phone? I do my best to answer every question, and if you have any question at all, leave them in the comments below. If you have liked this video, do let me know by giving it a thumbs up. If you didn't like, feel free to hit the dislike button twice. Tweet it, share it, and if you haven't joined yet, join the Tech Platter family by hitting the subscribe button below. You can reach me on my other social media, Twitter and Facebook, and you can join my Telegram community where you can directly interact with me. See you in the next video. Alright, we're done.